All right. Warn you in advance that I have a problem with stumbling over my own handwriting. But here we go. Raven brow and old Mother Crow. She had the eyes of raven incandescence. It was the green somewhere between emerald and phosphorescence. Crowned by fell and draping raven brow and mind seed encapsulated by obsidian sheen, and always just beyond the door was old Mother Crow. And always beyond her boundaries and outside her grasp was something ugly, unnamed, and obscene, a world veiled in suspicion and duly suspect to sheltered offspring. Raven brow eyes ever possessed of strange forms, perceived in wisps of steam, in chimney smoke and pipe trails, until every vapor is a puff of torment, and every tea time is a threat. Riveting mind against invisible threats outside in a world she can't confront or abide, because old Mother Crow is always outside. The nursery fears germinate in darkness, and planted in tender imagination, brings unsupervised monsters to fruition and harvest demons brought to bear. Quavering apprehensions at the stirring of the fragile shadow halls, shapeless fears take hold in clumps of jelly mind stuff hearted by electric bashing. Sitting awake at night, melting icy window fog to hexes, tracing lines from tips of greasy fingers. Less demons fostered in mind hit upon the senses and are made real in their own time and of their own devices, and easily invade the ethereal fences to consecrate this tender flesh and their gravity indoctrinations. Inward there is shock and awe from which she recoils, so she looks out now to steadfast guardian sentinels made of pincushions and doll hair. She makes days of hanging totems of protection and dead men's handkerchiefs, fashioned of fashion doll plastic dismemberment, and from Play-Doh come arresting gargoyle forms to scare the scary things. She can't, like so many, call it the devil. Night after night, home from school, hoping old Mother Crow won't notice that her needles are gone, as she fortifies the seams of the only garments that stand between herself and what appetite monsters of a million unknown men may yet exact from her. Not that old Mother Crow will ever use them anyway, as she sits outside the nursery of raven brow cradled in the blue glow of her television, and if transmission didn't softly hypnotize, she might have to face her pain. She might actually have to cry, but healing is deferred, and young raven brow still runs and hides. And thus will it always go between raven brow and old Mother Crow.
Yeah.